I got ChatGPT to choose my holiday for me, and this is where I've ended up. So I'm at the Isla Mallorca, Palma and Spa or something like that. And I've literally just arrived 10 minutes ago, so I plonked my stuff down. And the idea is to get out there, get some sun, because that's what I'm desperate to do, and get by the pool and get some lunch. So as I already explained, I asked ChatGPT to book a holiday for me, and it's booked me this place. And I've already been down to the pool, I've gone for lunch and all that sort of jazz. I've sunbathed for like 20 minutes and that's about it so far. Now, did it book the whole thing for me? Not really. It tried to take me through several stages, but it never really got to that point. It never really committed fully. That might be me using it wrong, but it did take some of the thinking off my shoulders because I just felt stressed at the moment. I needed to de-stress, and the last thing that I want to do whilst trying to de-stress is think again, decide, make decisions. I'm bored of making decisions. Right, let's go explore the local area. Right, so I only arrived a couple of hours ago, and it seems like a really lovely area. I've only been to Mallorca once, I think, and already I'm thinking I should come back more often. It looks absolutely beautiful. I'm smack bang in the middle of Palma, I think, although I came pretty last minute, so don't hold me to it. I like the architecture, I like the feel. Only been here a few hours. I could see myself living here though, that's for sure. So I didn't pack any suntan lotion, which was probably a mistake, but I did want to pack light. So I am looking for a supermarket. The receptionist did point me in a certain direction, but I'm already lost. I've got a feeling it might be illegal to jaywalk here. So if anyone else knows whether or not it's illegal to jaywalk, please let me know. I think just from half an hour of walking around the city, I'm understanding why it's such a popular place to come to. Because it's kind of got a bit of everything, really. So I've just used the spa at the hotel and it was very lovely. I could have fallen asleep. And what did they have? They had a sauna, they had a steam room, they had a jacuzzi, they had a nice pool. It's probably got a special name for the pool. I'll find out and put it here if they do. And yeah, it was very nice. I met a nice chap there. I'll put his Instagram handle on the screen right now. And now I'm just about to go and get some dinner. Let's see what the half board option is like. So I'm about to go down for breakfast and see what the morning buffet is like. I realised last night that I'd forgot my travel adapter, so haven't been able to charge my phone. Rubbish. One question I've got is, I never know whether to clean my teeth before breakfast or after breakfast, so what's the general consensus? I borrowed a travel adapter. Boom. So behind me we have La Seu Cathedral. Let's go and have a little look. It's absolutely stunning. It actually cost the same to get in here as it cost me to get my suntan lotion yesterday, which says a lot. But yeah, the way the light streams through the stained glass windows is, wow, take a look for yourself. So when I started walking the streets of Palma this morning, it hadn't really woken up. I think it was about 10 a.m, maybe half 10. So it was certainly late enough for people to have got up. But now it's buzzing. I've been to the cathedral, and when I arrived there, it was quite quiet. And by the time I left, which was only 45 minutes of an hour later, it was already full of people. And I think that kind of sums up the city of Palma. Down one street it can be really sleepy, really quiet, really chilled, really relaxed. And down another it can be buzzing. And just the sheer mixture of things that are here to be experienced, from the mountains to the beaches, to the art, to the architecture. There's something for everyone seemingly. And I definitely won't get to experience it all in 2 days, but I think I'll have to come back, that's for sure. It seems no matter where you go and where you turn, there's something interesting or unique to see. And it might just be the area I'm in, of course, but at the moment that's how it feels. And I'm just off to what I believe is called Santa Catalina. I think I've got that right. The Santa Catalina markets apparently do some a little bit cheaper food, so I'll be able to get some cheaper lunch after having spent way too much. I'm about to get sidetracked. My main quest was to go to Catalina Market to get some lunch, but I've just seen something and I have to go on a side quest. So no filming in the modern art gallery, unfortunately, but that was a nice little side quest. And off I go back to my main quest now. Modern art does make me laugh a bit, I must admit. I mean, everyone knows about the banana peel that was nailed to the wall. I was once in a modern art gallery and I was unknowingly leaning against one of the pieces of art because it was a radiator. There's nothing different about the radiator. It was just a radiator. And I assure you, it was just a radiator. But to some, that was art. Fair enough, I guess. One of my earliest memories of Spain is from the film Wheels and Meals with Jackie Chan. And yeah, it just captures the essence, if I'm completely honest. I think as much as people think that Jackie Chan and these Hong Kong movies were literally just about fighting, he was pretty good at capturing culture and feel and tone and atmosphere.
Hola. Hola.喂，你點啊？你哋班中國仔唔識行樓梯㗎咩？意大利人喺樓梯打緊仗啊嘛！哎呀，走啦！
So let's see what it's like inside here. A drink? Yeah, please. Could I get a beer, please?
Okay, straight up.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's
yeah.
fine?
Thank you. I take your recommendation.
Okay,
Cod
cod
fritters
fritters.
and ham croquette.
Prefer ham croquettes or beef croquettes?
Oh, beef. Yeah.
Is the special.
Some of the best olives I've ever had.
¿Tarjeta?
Wow, that food at that market was absolutely incredible. I had cod fritters, beef fritters, some bread with tomato on and some olives. And it was all absolutely spot on. The cod fritters in particular, some of the best food I've ever tasted. Absolutely incredible. Obviously all sourced locally and cooked to order and totally fresh, which obviously helps. Absolutely spot on. If you ever find yourself in Parma and specifically Santa Catalina, definitely go to the market and definitely go to this place.
No, mañana lo pongo bonito, ¿vale? Ahora me lo dejo ahí, yo lo voy a hacer así. A ver si me pongo bonito. Mamá no quiere papelitos por aquí, pero yo tengo muchas cosas que me
Right, well, I've got a lot done today already. I've been to the cathedral, I've been to Santa Catalina Market, I've had some nice food, I've had a lovely little coffee, I wandered around some lovely little streets. I don't know why everything's lovely. What else have I done? I've had a little sunbathe by the pool, I've seen some windmills, I've been to the gym, and now I've got a massage booked in, but my neck and back are killing, so hopefully this is going to help. Okay, so I feel shattered, but very relaxed after a massage in which she told me that I've got more knots than should be humanly possible. She didn't use those words, but she did say that I have a lot of knots and that I need to get a massage like once a month. After the massage, I then went into the thermal spa again. I met the same guys I met last night. He does music, really cool guy. Spoke to his friend too. Lots of really cool people here. Made a couple of friends. Anyway, I'm off down to dinner now. Hola. So I'm at the Jardins de Maravante, I think it's called. Hola, can I just look around? Free. Thank you. Gracias. I'm just going down a strange little alley. No idea if it leads to the beach, but I'm hoping it does. Well, I can see the sea, so that's a good sign. And that brings an end to my stay at Isla Mallorca Urban Hotel and Spa. I think that's right this time. I think I got there in the end. And my stay in Palma in Mallorca, full stop. It's been really, really nice to get away. It's if you want to come somewhere to just unwind, relax, switch off, but you also want somewhere where there's a bit of history, a bit of architecture, a bit of energy in the evenings as well, here's the place to come to. I mean, I haven't experienced even like a tenth of what the city and the island has to offer. I mean, I've only had less than 48 hours here, so it isn't anywhere near enough, but there's the mountains I'm still yet to explore, there's the nightlife I haven't really explored properly, there's a hell of a lot to do here. So whether you're a solo traveller like myself, or you're in a couple, or you're with a family, honestly, this is a really good place to come to, and I can't recommend this hotel enough either. Of the things I experienced over the course of the few days, the things that I really, really recommend that you do are the Santa Catalina market. The food there was glorious, the atmosphere was really cool. Also, you can't come to Mallorca without checking out one of the beaches, so you've got to do that. I also definitely recommend just taking a chilled afternoon or morning, strolling through the little side alleys and streets near Santa Catalina and near where the windmills are. I can't remember the exact name of that location, but I can put it in the description. The gardens that I went to were okay. I mean, if you're from the UK or something like that, it's not really going to blow your mind, but it is quite peaceful and it's a gentle thing to do. And I'm sure there's loads more to do. Do you know, one thing I really wanted to do whilst I was here was go and explore the caves, and I'm a bit gutted that I didn't because they look amazing, but I think it was just a bit out of my budget and also just didn't have the time for it. So if you do have the budget, you do have the time, definitely go check that out. Overall, highly recommend the city, the island and the hotel. Come check it out.